I made this video so I could get out there to people who are maybe having the same exact, situation. You know how, gay things are going on, the gay rights shit and all that, and, well, unfortunately, I'm gay. You can call me a dyke, you can call me a fag, you can call me gay. I'm gonna tell you straight up, yeah, I am, okay? So if you're having trouble coming out, just come right out and say it. Don't let people judge you. Be yourself, and that pisses them off more when you be yourself. But when you let it get to you, that's only giving them power over you. So I just wanted to get that clear. But it just so happens that me and my girlfriend are having, some problems, and it's because of our age, of course. I'm 15, turning 16 this year, by the way, and I have a girlfriend. It's kind of like a Romeo-Juliet situation, where your parents don't want you with this person, but you're going to be with them anyways because you love them, and that's just the person that you want to be with, right? Well, unfortunately, my girlfriend wants to be with me. Her parents, they don't like me at all. They resent me, and I can feel it. They say, oh, we don't got anything against you, it's just what you do. Well, what I do is none of your business. Everybody's going to say that. Everybody, not just me. If it's anybody's situation and somebody says, oh, it's what you're doing, not who you are. Well, no, obviously you have a problem with who I am, because what I do is part of who I am. You know what I mean? So, you got a problem with me. You need to, say something. Her parents said something. Now, me and my girlfriend have been dating since October 23rd, 2013. And, it's just that, her parents have been in our business ever since our relationship started. And I think it's a bad thing, because, once you come between someone else's business and them, that's like the worst mistake you can make, right? Alright? Because I've done it before. I've been in people's business so much that I've pushed them away. But that's what they're doing. And I don't think they understand that, you know what I mean? So I just kind of wanted to get across my point here. Because there might be a time in the future or something that I send them this video and it'll explain exactly why things are the way they are then because of now, right? Alright, so I wanna start by saying the day that I went out with her, it was all because I wanted to be with somebody and I was alone and everything. I didn't have any feelings for her at all. I was gonna play the shit out of her, but I ended up gaining feelings for her like a month later, and we were both planning on cheating each other, which is probably the stupidest thing that you've ever heard, is that we were going to cheat on each other. We didn't. I had feelings for her, and they were constantly doubting our relationship, saying, oh, you guys are going to break up. They were constantly threatening our relationship, saying that if we didn't do what they wanted us to do, that they were going to break us up. They were going to move her to a different school, or they were going to move, or, some shit like that. But they still haven't. It's February, what is it? It's February 22nd right now. It's like 2:17 p.m. So it's in the afternoon. It's a good day to get some feelings across. I just pretty much wanted to put out there that what they're doing is wrong. Like I said, if you got parents that are always in your relationship, here's what you do. You don't shut up and let your parents control your life, okay? Just because they're your parents and you're their child does not mean that they have every right to be in all of your business. Parents could watch this video and be like, oh, that's fucked up, because those are my kids, you gotta look out for them. I understand that. But if there's no threat towards your kid while they're being with this other person, then there's no reason for you to be in their business. See, they're just in their business for the fun of it, or in our business for the fun of it. Excuse me, I messed up. But it's still wrong, They're saying, oh, I don't want my girlfriend smoking weed. Okay, just because I smoke weed does not mean that she's gonna smoke weed. But Then again, you know, if she does, that's her choice. I'm not going to force anybody into anything. And I'm not going to change for anyone either. That's another thing. They want you to change. Like, even the person in your relationship, you need to make that clear. If you can't be with who I am, then you don't need to be with who I am, right? Okay. But I'm just saying, like, they're always in our business, no matter what we do. Like, just a few days ago, her stepdad had a problem with her Facebook cover because it was me and her kissing, and he said that it was inappropriate. Okay, how is kissing inappropriate? You kiss your fucking wife, and oh my god, that's inappropriate. You know, and I love how they want me to stop talking about him, but yet all I hear from my girlfriend is my parents are talking about this person to you. They're even going to her fucking doctor and telling her doctor what we do. I mean, they told her that she can go fuck me for all they care, but yet kissing is inappropriate. Honestly, I think I'm more of an adult than her parents will ever be. And let me explain why. Let's get down to the point. This is why I believe that, and it's because they're acting so immature. They'll say one thing 1 minute, and then it's another thing the next minute. You know, like, like in the beginning, like, for example, I could say that I'm going to quit smoking weed, and I could light up the joint right now. You know, it's one thing 1 minute, and it's another thing the next minute. And then they continue to tell her that she needs to stay at home because she needs to spend time with the family. And even when she does, I guess everybody ditches her or something. You know, it's ridiculous. But once I came out and said this to them, like once I came out and I was like, you know, you guys are always in our business, can you please back it up? They took that as a threat. Okay? I asked nicely the first time. I was like, can you guys please, you know, just keep our business between me and her and not sit there and jump in our relationship. They can't do that. They can't calmly understand when I'm being as respectful as I can be to people I don't even fucking like. They can't seem to understand, okay, I want you out of our business. No, that's my daughter. I have every right to know her. Okay, I understand, that's your daughter. But I'm not your daughter. I'm your daughter's girlfriend, okay? And when it comes to parents and spouses of a relationship, there's always some kind of heat in between. And you know what? That's being created by their unlimited amount of bullshit, okay, that they're bringing into this. Like, I'm just telling you, like I said, if you got parents like this, this is what you do. You tell them, look, this is how I feel. I want you all out of my business. My relationship is between me and my girlfriend, me and my boyfriend. You know, you make it known, okay? You sit down with your parents and be like, look, I don't want you all up in my business. You know, I'm getting old enough to understand that life isn't a fucking box of chocolates. You know, it's not everything's fucking sweet. There's some bitter shit, there's some nasty shit, there's some sour shit. Well, in this case, I am trying to get my point across because I don't want you in my business. And this isn't just for relationships. This could be for anything. Stay the fuck out of people's business because it's only going to get you hurt. Okay? And I guess her mother was thinking of committing suicide because of all this. Okay, bitch, you are the one causing your own depression. You're even depressing your own kid by coming between us. I mean, come on. You can't sit there and blame us for everything that's going on with you. Okay, your depression is caused by you and you only. And I know this because my depression was caused by me because I couldn't get over my fucking ex-boyfriend. I mean, come on. Seriously, you're going to sit there and say that you want to kill yourself because of us? It's because of you. It's because of who you've become because of us. Okay? I changed for the better because of my girlfriend. You know, I used to do a lot of stupid shit, way worse than what I do now. Smoking weed has become a worldwide thing, not just an individual thing. Okay, her parents have a problem with me smoking because they don't want her to get caught smoking or get arrested. First of all, Melanie can do what Melanie wants to do. And that's my girlfriend, by the way. But she can do what she wants to do. I'm not going to tell her what to do. They can't tell her what to do. They can be her parents all they want, but just because you're somebody's parent does not give you the right to control them. You know what I mean? So that's why she's coming more towards me, and they're saying that I'm stealing her away from them. You're pushing her away by not respecting her, wants and needs. You're not respecting the fact that we're in a relationship, and our relationship is supposed to be between me and her, not the whole fucking world. Because you can't respect that, you think I'm being disrespectful because I'm calling you guys an ignorant sons of bitches, pretty much. Because I'm clowning on y'all. Because I'm making you feel stupid. You know that I know what's going on, okay? And you know that I'm happy with your daughter and everything, and you're still continuing to, bring up unnecessary drama. Oh, I don't like the fact that she smokes. Oh, well, I'm not your kid. Alright? Even my mom wasn't even proud of me when I started smoking. I was 13 years old. I came down, they were all down in the basement, and they were all smoking, and my mom was like, don't pass it to her. She was going to let me down there, but she said, don't pass it to her. My brother, or cousin, I forget who did it, but they passed it to me. Alright? Because they didn't really give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck what anybody's got to say. And if you think about it, adults aren't really adults. They're just full-grown children. That's what they are. And I'm going to tell you that now. That's the difference. The difference between children and adults is the age. The age. It gets in the way. Because they look at you as kids, even when you're 19 years old. You can be 19, they're still going to look at your ass like a kid. It doesn't matter how old you are. You could be 72 and they're still going to call you a baby. The point is that who's smarter? Who has more intelligence? The age makes you seem like you know more. The age makes you seem like you're stronger, more higher up, more higher class. You know what I mean? And that's not it at all. It's all in your mind. All in your mind. See, if you got, her parents, they say they're adults. Honestly, I don't see it. I really don't. I see full-grown kids. That's what I see. Full-grown children. I went over to their house for a talk one day, and they were bringing up stuff that had nothing to do with what they wanted to talk to me about. They wanted to talk to me about Mel and I's relationship, and they started talking about things that happened way back in the past with her exes and just unnecessary stuff. And that's why I'm saying, I can see through you. Think about it. I don't judge a person, trust me. I wait before I judge y'all, because you never know what somebody's going to be like. I automatically hate people once I meet them because I don't know them, you know what I mean? So you kind of despise them for a little bit and resent them and kind of stay away from them and avoid them because you don't know how they're going to act out. So that's why you kind of just stick around and wait. Well, I wasn't going to judge your parents, but now I can say that there are parents in this world that have problems. These are one of them. They will sit there and do nothing but complain about our relationship, but then they sit there and they go and gossip about us to people we don't even know. You know what I mean? They're sitting there getting information from us and going and spreading it, and those are haters. And it can be any size, any form, any age. And I just want y'all to know that these kind of people don't even bother talking to them. Dead ass. This is the reason I made the video, is because I just wanted to get everything I could say out. But I just love how they're oh, we're gonna break you and Kylie up if you all don't do what we say. Really? Really? And then they're congratulations on our relationship, but yet they're talking shit behind my back. They say so much shit about me behind my back that my girlfriend comes and tells me, and I'm like, I didn't even fucking say anything. The only thing that I wanted from them was for them to stay out of our business, for them to back up off our relationship, for them to let me see her willingly. You know what I mean? There's nothing I'm gonna do to your daughter that I haven't already done. You know what I mean? And it's just ridiculous, because I'm sick and tired of hearing it, you know what I mean? And I just love how they do that. But then you got them saying, we don't care what you do. You know what I mean? That's what they're saying. Like, we don't care if you guys are dating, but yet she's not allowed over here. Does that make any sense to you? They don't care that me and her are going out anymore, but yet they're still keeping her from seeing me. And you catching on? Okay. Put it like this. Parents are twisted. They need some help. Her stepdad will say anything. He's actually the one that I have a little tiny bit of respect for, but he's also the one that's going behind my back and talking shit. I like how he said that he's not afraid to say anything to anyone, but yet all I'm hearing is bitch, bitch, bitch. Kylie's a bitch. I know I'm a bitch. I'm my mother's daughter. I'm not stupid. I'm just dumb sometimes. You know, I like to get high because that's my way of relaxing. It's kind of like a meditation. It gives me time to think, clears my mind of all the bullshit that you're bringing. And you say that I got problems. This is why I keep things to myself, though. And you're probably wondering, well, if you keep things to yourself, why'd you make this video? So I can get the point across. I'm just sick and tired of hearing the bull. Honestly, I'm not gonna say nothing no more. I won't. Because everybody is a kid. No matter how old you are, how smart you are, you're still a kid. Remember that.